The celebration was already filled with excitement, laughter, and memorable moments, but everything seemed to attract even more attention the moment Bryan Okwara arrived. Guests were enjoying themselves, family members were interacting freely, and friends gathered to make the occasion special, but many people online later agreed that Bryan's appearance added another level of interest to the event. As videos and photos from the celebration began circulating online, viewers quickly started paying attention to the interactions taking place around him, especially whenever Sonia Uche was nearby. What many expected to be just another celebrity appearance soon became one of the most discussed moments from the event. Fans carefully watched every clip that surfaced online, hoping to catch details that others might have missed. While the celebration itself remained the main focus, social media users found themselves talking about something entirely different. Their attention shifted toward Bryan Okwara and Sonia Uche, and the way they appeared together throughout the gathering. One of the biggest talking points came from a brief moment that happened while guests were mingling. Cameras happened to capture a short interaction between the two stars, and although the moment lasted only a few seconds, it immediately attracted attention online. Some viewers described the exchange as natural and friendly, while others believed there was something more interesting about the way they interacted. As expected, opinions quickly started flooding comment sections. The videos continued spreading across different social media platforms, with fans replaying certain sections repeatedly. Many viewers claimed that there was something about their body language that stood out. Others argued that people were reading too much into a simple interaction between colleagues and friends. Regardless of which side people supported, one thing became clear. The clips had successfully captured the attention of thousands of viewers. As more footage from the event appeared online, people began spotting details happening in the background. While the cameras were often focused on the celebration itself, several viewers noticed moments involving Bryan and Sonia that were not necessarily intended to be the center of attention. These background moments soon became discussion topics on their own, with fans sharing screenshots and clips while offering their personal interpretations. Some viewers pointed out how comfortable the two appeared around each other during the gathering. Others focused on their facial expressions whenever they happened to be in the same area. While there was no dramatic incident or major announcement during the event, the smallest detail seemed enough to keep conversations going. It showed just how invested many fans have become in their friendship and professional relationship. The discussion became even more intense when additional videos surfaced showing different angles from the celebration. Fans who had already formed opinions felt these clips supported their observations. Meanwhile, those who believed the reactions were exaggerated insisted that the interactions looked completely normal. The debate continued growing as more people joined the conversation. Another reason the event gained attention was because Bryan Okwara and Sonia Uche have worked together on projects that audiences genuinely enjoyed. Over time, viewers have become familiar with their on-screen chemistry, making it almost impossible for fans not to compare their public interactions with what they see in movies. This naturally creates curiosity whenever they appear together outside of acting roles. Many social media users admitted that they were initially focused on the celebration itself. However, after reading comments from other viewers, they went back to watch the videos again. This led to even more reactions, as people began noticing details they had overlooked the first time. The result was a growing cycle of discussions, with every new viewer adding another opinion to the conversation. One particular moment involving Bryan attracted significant attention. Although it was brief, fans felt his reaction stood out compared to the surrounding interactions taking place at the event. Some described the moment as genuine and spontaneous. Others argued that people were attaching unnecessary meaning to a completely ordinary situation. Regardless of interpretation, the clip quickly became one of the most shared moments from the celebration. The event also highlighted how powerful social media discussions can be. A simple interaction that might have gone unnoticed years ago can now become a major talking point within hours. Fans have access to videos, photos, and different camera angles, allowing them to analyze every detail. This was exactly what happened following the celebration. Comment sections soon became filled with different theories. Some people focused on friendship, while others talked about mutual respect and professional chemistry. A few viewers even suggested that their connection was the reason audiences enjoy watching them together so much. While these opinions varied widely, they all contributed to keeping the conversation alive. Several fans pointed out that both Bryan and Sonia appeared relaxed throughout the event. They interacted comfortably with other guests and seemed focused on enjoying the celebration. However, because viewers were already paying close attention to them, even ordinary moments attracted extraordinary levels of attention online. The more people discussed the videos, the more interest the event generated. New viewers who had not originally seen the clips started searching for them simply to understand what everyone was talking about. This led to even greater visibility for the celebration and increased engagement across social media platforms. What made the situation especially interesting was that there was no official statement or explanation needed. Everything was driven entirely by fan observations. Viewers watched the same footage, but often reached completely different conclusions. Some saw friendship, others saw strong chemistry, and many simply enjoyed watching the interactions unfold naturally. As discussions continued, fans began comparing this appearance with previous occasions where Bryan and Sonia had been seen together. They examined old photos, past interviews, and earlier public appearances, searching for similarities. This only added more fuel to an already active conversation. Many people eventually agreed on one thing. Whether the interactions meant anything significant or not, Bryan, Okwara and Sonia Uche had once again managed to capture public attention without even trying. Their presence at the celebration became one of the most talked about aspects of the event, proving how much interest audiences have in them. Days after the celebration, the clips continued circulating online. New reactions kept appearing, and viewers remained divided over what exactly they had witnessed. Some believed the attention was deserved, while others felt fans were simply having fun with harmless speculation. Either way, the event succeeded in creating one of those memorable viral moments that people continue discussing long after it happened. For many viewers, the most interesting part was not necessarily the interaction itself, but the way audiences reacted to it. A few seconds,